Hello students, in this video I am going to discuss the title significance, theme and summary of chapter 5 from the book Vistas, Should Wizard Hit Mummy? The PDF file which I sent you already. This chapter, Should Wizard Hit Mummy, is authored by John Updike. John Updike was born on March 18, 1932 and he died on January 27 in 2009. He was born in America and he studied in Pennsylvania University and Howard University. His full name was John Hoyer Updike. John Hoyer, H-O-Y-E-R, Hoyer Updike. Now let's come to the title significance. Should Wizard Hit Mummy? Would have been a lot of confusion regarding this title. That's why I didn't make the explanation video straight away. I thought that it is necessary to discuss the title significance first, that how this title is appropriate to this content or to this chapter. This is called title significance, which I discuss in classes also. Should Wizard. Should, you know, is a modal verb. Wizard is magician. It means beat. Mummy means mother. Should magician beat mummy or not? This is the title. I will describe that how this title is appropriate to this content, to this chapter. This title is quite appropriate, and because sometimes in board examinations such type of questions are asked in which it is asked that tell or comment that how appropriate the title of this chapter is, or any chapter name gives and said that comment that how appropriate the title is. So this title is quite appropriate because this is the story of a father named Jack and a 4-year daughter of his 4-year daughter named Joe. Jack is a working man. He's a person who works in somewhere, and every Saturday, especially every day, but especially on Saturday, he used to tell a story at bedtime to his daughter Joe, and all the time he used to tell the story to his daughter Joe would have been related to an animal named Roger. Here he tells a story to his daughter on one Saturday, which has been described in this chapter also. On one Saturday, about an animal named Roger skunk. A skunk is a kind of animal which is just, you can say, in shape they appear like squirrels, but skunks are burrowing squirrels. I mean, they made burrows, hole in the ground. They dig hole in the ground and they live in that. They are found mostly in North America and few parts of Asia. So he tells the story, and the story says that Roger skunk animal had a very bad smell, and because of his bad smell, none of the forest animals liked to play with him. That's why he started weeping. As you know that children prefer playing, and if you suppose that if you are a child, if you are going to play with other children, and as you are going, other children are running away from there because of your bad smell, you will be very disappointed. So he started crying. Then he went to an old owl. The old owl suggested him that he should go to the wizard house, magician house. He also told the direction of the magician house. That Roger skunk animal went to that magician house. There the magician changed his smell from bad one to smell of roses. Now that Roger skunk animal was very happy. He returned home and he played with all the animals. But while he returned home at evening, his mother beat him. His mother scolded him, and she asked that, who changed your smell? He told that wizard. He also told, because the wizard changed my smell because I was willing so, I wish so. So he told that, so her mother told, his mother told that, okay, come with me straight away, and I will go to that wizard. Roger Skunk went with his mother to wizard, and there, as soon as mother reached to that wizard magician who had changed the smell of Roger Skunk, she was holding an umbrella into his hand, and she hit with her umbrella onto the head of that wizard. This is the storytelling by Jack to Joe. And while Joe listened this incident, listening the story, Joe cried. In the story, Joe is crying. No, no. That why no, no? Because Joe was disappointed by this activity of by this act of Roger Skunk's mother. According to her, that magician had done nothing wrong. In spite of that, he had helped Roger Skunk to change his smell from bad one to good one, and that's why she requested her father. Actually, it's not requested. She insisted. You know that children never request. Actually, she insisted her father. That father, tell me in the end of the story that the magician also hit mother on the head. As mother hit magician on the head because of doing nothing, magician also hit with his magic wand, magic stick on the head of mother. Now this is the question to you, all the students. Mother is asking, that should wizard hit mommy or not? Mother hit the wizard. Okay. Now Joe is willing and forcing her father, for your daughter, forcing her father that wizard should hit mother also in return. Now the question is here, the question of also in the title, should wizard hit mommy? This question lies, it's a answerable question. So in this way you can say that title is quite appropriate of this chapter. Now I will discuss theme of this chapter. The theme of this chapter is, as I told you the story, almost I told the story, then I because telling without telling a story the summary was not possible. Sorry, the title appropriateness was not possible. So now the theme. The theme of this chapter is that we should not compromise with our identity. How? Roger Skunk. Skunks have a significant smell, and that smell is not only smell. Either it is bad, but that smell is their identity. Other animals identify skunks with their smell. Other animals, they can protect themselves also from other animals, because suppose that if any wild animal is chasing these skunks to kill them and to eat them, to make them their prey, their victim, because of their bad smell they don't kill. So this bad smell is their identity, and we should not compromise with our identity at any cost. For example, either you are from any caste, either from any community, okay, doesn't think that you are inferior. No, God has made us all, and with whatever identity we have came into this world, we took birth. See with pride that you belong from that other community. Never try to hide your identity from anyone because of inferior thought. No. And we should not do any difference on the basis of that. Here Roger Skunk changed his identity. That's why his mother ate him. Do you think that mother did wrong? I think no. Should wizard hit mommy? No, wizard should not hit mommy. And wizard did not hit also. Because he knew that wizard means an elder. Suppose that the Roger Skunk is a small animal. He is a child. And if child or children are distracting from their path, distracting from their right path, it is the responsibility of the elders to tell them or to show them the right path. But what wizard did here? in spite of suggesting that Roger is skunk that whatever the smell you have, you should not. Okay, whatever the smell you have, you should not feel inferior. Though the other animals did not prefer to play with you, they don't prefer, but still you should not make any compromise with the smell because it is your identity. Rather than changing the smell of Roger skunk, the wizard should have suggested him not to change that because he should have told that it is your identity. And if you are going to change your identity, suppose that you are being an IAS officer in future, your father is illiterate, for example. Will you change your father's name after being IAS officer because your father is illiterate? It's not possible. Your identity is because of your father. So that's why we should not change our identity, we should not change our nationality, we should not feel inferior towards our. So many people think that Hindi is inferior language rather than English. I'm English teacher, but I always feel proud that first I'm Indian and Hindi is my mother tongue. English I do because of professional need, but I'm Hindi in my blood. Is Hindi. I can never say that English is superior to English. English is superior to Hindi. I will always say that Hindi is superior because I'm an Indian. So that's my duty. I suppose that even I speak English with whatever fluency, and if I visit Britain or America, they will call me there an Indian, not an American or British. So why we are having inferior feeling towards our own language or our own culture? So we should not change. We should not try to change our identity. That's why mother hit wizard because he was an elder and he should have shown the right path to Roger Stone. Though Joe is also right at her place because she child, and according to her point of view, according to her age group, she thought that wizard has done nothing wrong. In spite of that, he helped Roger Skunk, and that's why the mother activity is wrong. But it is our responsibility to suggest them that how mother was not wrong and how wizard was wrong. So this is the theme. Actually, theme is written in one line that we should not try to change our identity. Changing Ismail by wizard was a change of his identity that will never let us in any category. Finally, we found that you are neither the real one nor the changed one. That's why you should never try to change our identity. Summary I told almost, I think in title significance and in theme, the summary is almost done. The summary of this chapter is that Jack is a father who has a 4-year daughter Joe, a 2-year son and wife, and he walks somewhere. He tells a story almost every day at bedtime to his daughter Joe, and especially he tells a story on Saturday. Suppose that on another day when he doesn't tell any story on Saturday, it was quite certain that he will tell a story. And every time he tells a story on the basis of an animal, and the animal was named in every story Roger. Because suppose that if you are telling a story every day, it is not easy to find a new story every time. That's why he tells a story every day to his daughter Joe. That's why it was not possible to tell a new story every time. So he had adopted a technique, Mr. Jack. What? He has a similar name in every story, Roger. And in different, suppose that today he's telling a story about Roger Fish. Tomorrow he will tell a story about Roger Tiger, Roger Monkey, like this. So it is also the story which is given in the chapter of a Saturday. And today he is telling a story about a Roger skunk. Skunk, as I told that, it's a squirrel family animal, but they are burrowing animal. They made hole in the ground and they live in that and found in a big number in Northern America. in a northern part of America and in few parts of Asia. This Roger skunk is a child, is a young animal, small animal, and he has a very bad smell. And because of that bad smell, none of the animals prefer to play with him. Whenever he went to play with them, they all ran away. They said, "Oh, what a bad smell!" And while they did so, and they ran away, Roger skunk started weeping. One day, as he was weeping and he was moving, he went to a banyan tree, near a banyan tree, and on that banyan tree, an old owl was sitting. This is the story actually. In every story, he tells the same plot but changes little bit. So today he's telling that he went to, he was weeping, and it was told by that was the old owl which was sitting on that banyan tree. Banyan tree was also old, and that owl was also old. The owl suggested him that he should go to wizard. He also told him the right way to the wizard house. Roger skunk reached there, and he found the wizard's house. The wizard opened the door while he knocked. Roger knocked, and Roger skunk as the wizard opened the door. Wizard means magician. The magician opened the door and said, "What a bad smell! Who is here?" Then he said that I am here, and I am here to change my smell. He said, "Okay." He found a magic stick and changed his smell from bad one to the roses, good smell of roses. And after changing the smell from bad one to roses, he became very happy. The wizard charged 7 pennies. The Roger skunk said that I have only 4 pennies. The wizard tells him that went to the well, took there 3 circle rounds. Then you will get, there's a well, and in that well you will get 3 pennies. Brought those 3 pennies and give me. So 4 he was having, 3 he will get from that well, 7 he will pay to the wizard for that magic spell. Charge of the magic spell, 7 pennies. Penny is a kind of you can say it's a coin value. So he will do that. He paid. Then he returned in the forest, played with all the animals, because now animals didn't hate him because he was having a very good smell. But as in the evening he returned home, his mother became very angry at him and asked that who changed your smell? Roger skunk's mother asked who changed your smell. He told about the wizard. She went straight away to that wizard with having an umbrella in his hand, and she went there and she straight away hit on the head of that wizard. Joe was listening to this story, and as the father told this incident that Roger skunk's mother hit on the head of wizard, she said, "Oh no." Joe said, "Oh no," because for your child, according to her, why she said, "Oh no"? According to her, it was a wrong activity done by mother. And then she requested her father that, "Please, father, tell in the end of the story that wizard also hit on the head of the mother." But father protested that. He said, "No, wizard will not be hit by the mother. Sorry, wizard will not hit mother because mother had done nothing wrong. Parents never think wrong about their children." And Roger skunk also, and thereafter mother not only hit that wizard, she also asked that return the old smell to my son. So wizard gave him again the bad smell of roses are gone. So Joe's father, Jack, told that wizard will not hit mother because he knew that mother had done nothing wrong, and Roger skunk also knew that what was good for him, and his mother is not his enemy, and whatever she has done for his betterment. So that's why we should not change our identity, and whatever our elders do for us, that they do for our betterment. This was the title, significance, theme, and summary of this chapter. Students, watch it carefully and try to understand the summary of this chapter and title, significance, and theme. Thank you.